Sound familiar? It should. Most creation stories start out like that. But apart from that, this Greek mythology differs in every other way. According to mythology.com, Greek mythology is one of the most well-recognized and elaborate of the mythologies. Today I'm going to tell you about the creation story and three of the main players in it: Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon. Alright, so as I said in the beginning, all was chaos. And then from that came evil. And evil sprouted off darkness and hell. And then somehow, after that, love appeared, just randomly. And from that came light and earth, Gaia. Gaia was the first of the major titans. She gave birth to then the rest of the titans, as in never mind. But she also gave birth to Zeus. He was the god who, he was actually the last born of all the gods. And before him, all of his other brothers and sisters had been swallowed because Gaia had prophesied that they would eventually overthrow the Titans. But Zeus was hidden away by Rhea, his mother. And he grew up to be a strong individual and eventually overthrew the Titans. Now that I've told you about the creation story, let me get into the real in-depth things about Zeus and his brothers. Zeus is the god of thunder and storms. His bird, as you can see in the statue, is the eagle, which signifies his nobility and majestic properties. His tree is the oak, to again show how he is strong and overall very powerful. He is also considered to be the god of justice and keeping the weak protected and punishing those who do wrong. Now that I've told you about Zeus, let me tell you about his brother, Poseidon. Poseidon, as you know, is the god of the ocean. He lives on Olympus occasionally, but most of the time he spends most of his time in the ocean in his dwelling place. He is also the god of horses because he created them for his first love, Demeter. And now that I've told you about Poseidon, let me tell you about his other brother, Hades. Now, as you can see, I couldn't find a very good picture of Hades. This is the one from the Disney cartoon. Hades is the god of the underworld because he got this unfortunate job because when the three brothers drew lots, he got hell, and his brother got the sky, and Poseidon got the seas. While he is the ruler of hell, he is not death itself. Death itself is actually another god entirely. He is the most greedy god and is also the god of wealth because of all the precious metals that are in the earth. The one way that he displays his greediness, as GreekMythology.com puts it, is that while he always wants more and more subjects, he never lets them leave. And now that I've told you about the three brothers. So, as you can see, there's a lot to Greek mythology, more than just what I've told you here. And I hope I have convinced you to investigate this further.